Welcome to my channel. Today, we're diving into another fascinating tale from Akbar and Birbal's world, Sweet or Bitter Truth. In Emperor Akbar's grand court, a simple question sparks a wise lesson. Birbal reveals how truth isn't sweet or bitter, it's the listener's heart that gives it flavor. Don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating stories. The sun was shining brightly over the magnificent city of Agra. Inside the marble halls of the royal palace, Emperor Akbar was pacing slowly. His forehead was wrinkled with thought, his hands folded behind his back. Today, he was troubled by a question that kept bothering him. Is the truth sweet, or is it bitter? He had heard wise men say that truth was sometimes like medicine, bitter but necessary. Others claimed it was like honey, sweet and pure. But what was it really? Unable to shake the question from his mind, Akbar summoned his wisest and most trusted advisor, the legendary Birbal. Birbal, the emperor said as the clever courtier bowed before him, "Today, I need you to answer a question that has troubled me greatly." Birbal, always respectful but confident, replied, "Ask me anything, your majesty. I shall try my best to satisfy your curiosity." Akbar said, "Tell me, is the truth sweet or bitter?" Birbal smiled, as if he had been expecting a deeper riddle. He answered, "The truth, Jahanpana, is neither sweet nor bitter by itself. It is the way we receive the truth that makes it seem so." Akbar raised an eyebrow. "Explain yourself," he said, intrigued. Birbal bowed slightly and said, "If a person is wise and humble, even the harshest truth seems sweet to him because he values honesty. But if a person is arrogant and proud, even the gentlest truth wounds him, making it seem bitter." Akbar thought for a moment. It made sense, but he was not a man who accepted theories without proof. He decided he would test Birbal's words with an experiment. The emperor's test. Akbar ordered two courtiers to come before him. One was Rajan, a learned scholar known for his humility and modesty. The other was Raja Haridas, a wealthy nobleman famous for his arrogance and vanity. When they both arrived, Akbar looked at Birbal and said, "Now show me how truth is both sweet and bitter." Birbal nodded. He turned first to Rajan, the humble scholar. In front of the whole court, Birbal said, "Rajan, despite your knowledge, you still have much to learn. Your wisdom is like a river, flowing but never full." Rajan bowed respectfully and smiled. He said, "Thank you, Birbal. You honor me with your honesty. I will continue learning every day." A murmur of admiration spread through the court. Rajan's modesty won everyone's respect. Then Birbal turned to Raja Haridas. In a calm voice, Birbal said, "Raja Haridas, even you, with all your riches and education, have flaws to overcome. Pride and anger cloud your wisdom." Haridas's face turned crimson with rage. He pointed an accusing finger at Birbal and shouted, "How dare you speak to me like that in front of the emperor? I am greater than you in wealth, title, and lineage." The court fell silent. Everyone turned to Akbar, waiting for his reaction. Akbar smiled knowingly and said, "Birbal, you have proven your point. The same truth spoken to both men tasted sweet to one and bitter to the other." The lesson for the court. Akbar was pleased, but he wanted the lesson to stay in the minds of everyone in the court, not just as entertainment but as wisdom. He ordered that day to be marked as Day of Truth and gave a short but powerful speech. "Truth is like water," the emperor said. "Pour it into a clean glass, and it remains pure and refreshing. Pour it into a dirty glass, and it seems foul. Similarly, the heart must be clean and humble to receive truth sweetly." He looked at Haridas, who by now was feeling embarrassed, and at Rajan, who stood gracefully and quietly. Akbar then announced, "From today, let every man and woman in my kingdom strive to receive truth without pride or anger. For truth itself is a blessing, how we accept it decides whether it becomes a curse." He rewarded Rajan with a bag of gold coins for his humility and warned Haridas to curb his arrogance. Moral of the story. Truth is not inherently sweet or bitter, it depends on the humility and attitude of the person receiving it. Wise and humble people welcome truth, even when it is uncomfortable. Arrogance and pride turn even helpful truths into painful wounds.